Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is David J. De Los Reyes. What I will be discussing this afternoon will be the assembly of an electric pan coming from a microwave oven that was old, and I tried to bring out the electric pan of that one for it to be used on my working table. So what I did, guys, is that this is actually the electric pan of the microwave oven. A while ago, there are some metal things here. Okay, so by using my scissor, big scissor, I try to cut this one into something like this. Okay, for it to look nice. And I try to pile this one so the sharp edges will be eliminated. So I've done that at the back of the gazebo. For this electric pan to stand up, I just made, or I just got a piece of wood here. It is something like 6 inches by 3 inches. So I placed this electric pan on top of it, and as you can see it, if we try to operate this one, the electric pan will not try to disturb or what do you call this, operate destructively. I think it's the weight of the wood is just good enough for it to support the electric pan. So what I did is that I put a screw over here and another screw over here. Okay, so this is actually the fan, and it got 3 terminals. The white, the green, and the black. The white and the green are actually the the winding of the electric motor, and the third one is actually the ground. It is connected to the ground. Okay, so I did the soldering already. I soldered this one here, and I cover it with the heat shrink tubing. I got my soldering equipment over there. I did that a while ago. And again, I soldered the green one. And again, I place a heat shrink tubing to cover it. So the white line and the green line are actually separated from each other, and there will be no accidental touching, because if there is an accidental touching, that's a short circuit, and that's actually a very dangerous thing. The third one is the ground, the black. Okay, I soldered the connection. This is the ground. It got a speed connector. I cut the wire here, and I connected to the wire on the line, the black line. So this is the ground. This is the connection here. So after soldering, again I put a heat shrink tubing. Okay, for it not to be exposed. Anyway, this is the ground, and this ground here is actually connected to this. So just in case you touch this one, but since the terminal is actually a 3-prong, this one here is connected to this. So just in case you touch this one and there is an accidental touching of either line number 1 and number 2 to this, you will not be electrocuted. So just make sure that the this black thing here is actually refers to this round terminal on the far end. Okay, so actually we are now ready to check the continuity of this the winding of this one. So I got my multi-tester here. I put it on the ohms. So line number 1 And line number 2, if we try to measure the resistance, okay, the resistance is around 44.8 ohms. Okay. And we could check the continuity of the ground. Let's try to check the continuity of the ground. We'll connect it to the chassis. Okay, and we change the mode of this one to continuity. So this metal thing here got no connection with this ground over here. Okay, so just in case we touch this one, we are safe, right? We are safe. Okay, we are safe. That is with the continuity. And I touch this this metal thing here, I touch it with either line number 1 or number 2. Let's try to see if there's a continuity. First line. The first line got no connection with this. Second line, still got no connection with this. So we are safe, even though this one is operating. If we touch this one, we are safe. Okay? We are safe. Okay, that's it, guys. That's the what you call this electrical testing of this one. I just made sure that this line number 1 and line number 2 got no connection with the metal thing. Okay? I will repeat it one more time. Line number 1, nothing, right? Because if there is a connection, it should sound like this, right? Line number 2, still got no connection. Okay, no connection. So we could say that this metal thing here got no accidental connection with line number 1 and number 2. So even though this is operating, we are safe. Right? And we measure that the resistance of line number 1 and number 2 is 44 ohms. And I think we are ready to operate this one if we try to plug in this on the outlet. So I will be plugging this one on the outlet. Okay. The specification of this one is 120 volt 60 hertz. This outlet here coming from Edison Utility Company is 120 volt 60 hertz. So if I will now try to flip this one, this electric pan that came from an old microwave oven, which I am not using it anymore, and I could still utilize it as an electric pan when I am working on my workbench. Okay, let's try to open this one. And as you can see, it operates good. So for now, if I'm working here, I could plug in this one during the summertime, and I could use this one as my electric fan. It works good. Okay. It doesn't try to wiggle when it operates because the block of wood is more than heavy enough to handle the vibration of the electric fan. Okay, well, I will try to shut it off. Okay, I will try to turn on again. Okay, so for now, I'll be using this one when I'm doing something on my work beans during the summertime. If the what you call this, the temperature inside our house, if we are not using our air conditioner, I could use this one to cool myself. Good afternoon from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. Insurance.